Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WCW Saturday Night episode number 5, and we are rolling full speed ahead toward the biggest night in WCW so far, the Great American Bash, our very first premium live event coming up at the end of this month. The pressure is rising, the competition is getting fiercer, and right now nobody knows who will walk into that event with championship opportunities on the line. What we do know is this: every win, every loss, every performance you see between now and the Bash is being watched closely by the WCW General Manager, and tonight is no exception. We've got 5 outstanding matchups lined up for you this evening. Later tonight, we'll see a highly anticipated rematch as Terry Taylor looks to prove that his victory 2 weeks ago was no fluke when he goes one-on-one again with Jerry the King Lawler, who has been demanding payback ever since that shocking defeat. We'll also see tag team excellence on display in singles competition as beautiful Bobby Eaton squares off with a dynamic young high flyer making his WCW debut, Flying Brian. Rick Steiner of the legendary Steiner Brothers will collide with the powerful Fatu of the Head Shrinkers. And in our main event, one of the betting favorites to earn a world title shot at the Great American Bash, the powerhouse Butch Reed, takes on a massive underdog, David Von Erich of the Von Erichs. Right now, it is time to kick things off here on WCW Saturday Night. We've got our first match of the evening. We've got Jack Victory making his way down to the ring. Victory is a seasoned journeyman known for his toughness, his grit, and his willingness to step into the ring with anyone, anywhere. He may not have the accolades of some of the top stars here in the WCW, but don't let that fool you. Jack Victory has built his reputation by surviving, by adapting, and by taking advantage of any opening his opponent gives him. And take a look at him right now making his way to the ring with that snazzy little Jack Victory coat he's got on. All business, all focus. Victory knows exactly what kind of challenge lies ahead of him tonight. He's not just facing a world-class athlete, he's facing a member of the most dominant faction in professional wrestling today. As on their way to the ring here in just a little bit will be Tully Blanchard and the rest of the Four Horsemen. Of course, Tully Blanchard will have Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair coming down to the ring with him. The Horsemen have been a force of nature since WCW started just 5 weeks ago, and their record speaks for itself. Listen to this reaction as Tully Blanchard is making his way to the ring right now. As a group, they've suffered just one loss here so far, and even that came in the closest of circumstances when the Nature Boy Ric Flair narrowly fell short against Harley Race in a WCW World Title match back on episode number 1 of WCW Saturday Night. Tully Blanchard is one of the most calculating, ruthless competitors this sport has ever seen. A former world television champion in a previous iteration of professional wrestling, Blanchard combines technical precision with a mean streak that has ended careers. He doesn't waste motion, he doesn't waste energy, and with the Horsemen backing him up, he always has an answer for whatever chaos might unfold. Jack Victory may be walking into the Lion's Den tonight, but opportunities like this don't come around often. A win over Tully Blanchard would send shockwaves through WCW and put Victory on the map in a big way. For Blanchard, this is about maintaining the Four Horsemen's dominance. Another statement from the Horsemen as they continue to try to tighten their grip on WCW heading toward the Great American Bash. The stage is set. The Horsemen are watching closely, and our opening contest is coming up right now. Tully Blanchard versus Jack Victory. Let's send you to ringside.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight. Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Oh, ouch! He goes for the quick pin attempt. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Hold it, elbow versus it, shoulders down. And kicks out before the count.
Not even a 2 count for him. Absolutely planted.
Looking helpless right now.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. It retaliates with a counter. Locking up with one another.
So much force there.
Powerbomb. Shoulders down. Isn't it up?
Keeps his team in this one. Springboard. Plancha. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. One step ahead there.
What a shot. Oh, no muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Clothesline! Whip back into the ring. Oof! She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop for added measure. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Coquina clutch locked in. He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as...
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Vicious backdrop suplex.
Can he do it? The shoulder just gets up.
Only had a little room to get the shoulder up and somehow did. Looking for a suplex. Slingshot. Oh, slingshot.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Well, placed knee drop to the skull. Here's the cover. Does he have him? An emphatic victory. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look. Accolades with that win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And so Tully Blanchard gets the job done here on WCW Saturday night, but make no mistake about it, Jack Victory did not go quietly. Victory was more than willing to mix it up, not just with Blanchard, but with the entire Four Horsemen at ringside, drawing back, standing his ground, and refusing to be intimidated. That chaos eventually boiled over, and once again, it was Ric Flair who pushed things too far and found himself ejected from ringside. A familiar scene whenever the Horsemen are involved. Even without the Nature Boy watching his back, though, Blanchard stayed cool, stayed focused, and sealed the victory. And now, look what that means. Ole Anderson, Arn Anderson, and Tully Blanchard all stand victorious in WCW competition, and you can be absolutely certain that Ric Flair is going to be looking for another shot at the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Harley Race at some point soon. But fans, don't go anywhere, because coming up right now, we've got a rematch that has been brewing for a couple weeks, and it has driven one man completely out of his mind. 2 weeks ago, Terry Taylor shocked this entire audience when he defeated Jerry the King Lawler. Shocked us, but absolutely stunned Lawler. Since that night, Lawler has been telling anyone who will listen that it was a fluke, a mistake, a bad night, bad luck, take your pick. We've heard him in the hallways, we've heard him in interviews, we've probably heard him in the parking lot begging, pleading, promising that if he just got one more shot at Terry Taylor, he would embarrass him, humiliate him, and prove once and for all who the real star is. Lawler guarantees it. He says Taylor got lucky. He says lightning won't strike twice. He says this time it'll be easy. And the King now in the ring, ready to get his revenge here tonight. Full of confidence, full of swagger, and carrying that familiar grin that says he already believes the outcome is decided. But underneath that confidence is something else, because champions and legends don't usually spend 2 weeks begging for rematches unless that loss really gets under their skin. And now listen to this reaction, folks, as the crowd welcomes Terry Taylor. Here he comes, calm, focused, full of energy, no theatrics, no excuses, just a man who already proved once that he can beat Jerry Lawler. Taylor knows exactly what he's walking into tonight. He knows Lawler is motivated, embarrassed, and desperate to erase what happened 2 weeks ago. Was it luck or was it proof? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen, as Terry Taylor and Jerry the King Lawler meet again, coming up next here on WCW Saturday Night.
And will deliver it emphatically.
And here's a superstar that has all the tools to be one of the biggest names this business has ever seen.
I'm not ready to crown him as the next big thing just yet, but his performance in this match could sway me.
You're not the only person to be looking to convince tonight.
And he's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight. Boom! Collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. No. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Takes a controlling hold. Right with the point of the elbow. Systematic attack on that arm. Oh my gosh, that's gross. That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that. Or at least need a tetanus shot.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
For the takedown. Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stomp to the gut.
Stomping. Ouch. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Being carried around now.
Right into the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Capped off with a big one.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Turns it around.
And he needed that badly. Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? He averts the offense. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Lifted up. What's next? Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Oh!
Arm sits and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Bang! Crucial counter there. Catches the kick.
Into an atomic drop. Uh-oh. Eats a punch to the face. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Big back body drop. Ooh! A pinpoint kick to the back.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh! Into the rug blower. Thinking about a surfboard submission, no.
Oh my God, surfboard leg breaker. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Oh my gosh! That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Backbreaker!
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match. Oh my gosh, that's gross. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, look at this, raining right hands. Just non-stop blows.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Yeah, he's gotta find some respite here. Exclamation point!
Pin.
Here we go.
And he fights it off.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Ooh, he fends that off.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore. Yeah, he had enough and fought back. Stopping the boot. And the forearm smash.
Oh, that hurt. Superman punch.
Got the cover. This might be the end.
Breaks the count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, man. We are seeing such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Momentum is complete.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Perfectly in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Wow, what a clothesline. It's still going. Still executing. 3 in a row now. Their opponent stumbling into the corner. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Lariat. Arm wringer applied and
Following a lariat right to the face.
big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing.
Wards that off. Slow response.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. There's their opponent down. Identifying the target.
Fist drop. No way he's getting up from that. Here's the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
The entire WWE Universe is on their
Going for the pin for the win. He did it! He did it! That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
And Terry Taylor has done it again. Once more, Taylor stands tall after defeating Jerry the King Lawler. And this crowd here at WCW Saturday Night absolutely loves it. Lawler is down, stunned, and when he finally pulls himself together and realizes what just happened, the look on his face tells the whole story. Pure disbelief, pure frustration, and total exasperation. 2 matches, 2 losses, and for the first time in a long while, Jerry Lawler is left with no excuses and no easy answers as Terry Taylor celebrates another huge victory. But fans, don't blink, because up next we've got a fascinating matchup that blends experience with raw, untested potential. Here comes beautiful Bobby Eaton making his way to the ring. And he's, of course, not alone. By his side is his longtime tag team partner, Sweet Stan Lane. Together, the Midnight Express. Few tag teams in the world have the resume that these 2 men bring with them. Multiple-time champions, masters of timing and teamwork, and a duo that helped define tag team wrestling everywhere they went. But here in WCW, their path hasn't been without frustration. Back on WCW Saturday Night Episode 1, the Midnight Express came up short against the Rock and Roll Express in the championship match for the WCW Tag Team titles. A loss that still clearly fuels Eaton and Lane every time they step into the arena. Tonight, though, Bobby Eaton steps into singles competition, while Eaton is more than capable on his own. There's no doubt where his long-term focus lies: tag team gold. Matches like this are about sharpening skills, staying ring ready, and reminding everyone just how dangerous beautiful Bobby Eaton can be in any setting. And this reaction, though, for his opponent, Flying Brian Pillman, in the ring tonight, making his WCW debut, a young superstar with explosive athleticism, fearless energy, and a style that has people buzzing all throughout the wrestling world. Pillman is known for his speed, his creativity, and his willingness to take risks that most competitors wouldn't even consider. Many believe it's only a matter of time before Flying Brian becomes a major player in WCW's singles division, and tonight is his first chance to prove it on this stage. Classic clash of generations and goals. Eaton, the seasoned tag team specialist with championship experience, and Pillman, the hungry newcomer with something to prove and the sky as his limit. Experience versus potential, precision versus unpredictability. Flying Brian versus beautiful Bobby Eaton continues here on WCW Saturday Night.
What a counter! staying aggressive now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business. Smart, attacking the arm.
He got nailed by that last attack.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Counters to gain the advantage. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Will this be enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Big slam.
Producing a trampling. Gets the reversal. What a counter. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Oh, shin breaker. Turns it around.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down. That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Oof, putting their full weight on the arm.
Oh, right on the arm. Measured knee drop.
Looks like that really got him there.
Measured elbow drop.
He's in complete command here.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now. Hammering down on the knee.
Ah, striking with a knee.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Connects. Saw it coming. And an inverted atomic drop. Not a good spot to be in.
Neck trapped and striking. Watch the knees to the body over and over.
Oh, this is incredible.
I thought this superstar was done. I thought this
Everybody did. Boom. He's going for the pin. He kicks out instantly.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, he had that scouted. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Ooh, and fights back.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Trying to take the arm one way or another. This is grueling. In trouble here. Trying to maneuver out. Trying to escape. And he successfully does. Couple effective shots.
Setting him up for the shin breaker.
He's thinking he can end it here.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
What a match. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad? Keep your voice down.
Down, head over heels.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh, gets out of that by you. Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver.
He's completely helpless now.
Cover. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. Now let's look back at that amazing action. from him, Corey, and that worked.
And so Flying Brian Pillman picks up the victory in his WCW debut, and he has made one thing crystal clear: the singles division has a brand new threat. The athleticism, the confidence, the fearlessness all paid off. And while beautiful Bobby Eaton remains focused on that tag team division, tonight belongs to Flying Brian. A huge first impression and one this WCW audience won't forget anytime soon. But now, fans, we turn our attention to another matchup where the elite tag team specialists step out on their own with pride and momentum very much on the line. First, coming down to the ring here comes Rick Steiner of the Steiner Brothers, and he's, of course, not coming down alone. By his side is his brother and tag team partner, Scott Steiner. Together, the Steiners have built a reputation as one of the most intense, physical, and dominant tag teams in the sport. Power, speed, and an unmatched level of aggression have made them feared everywhere they compete. But tonight, Rick Steiner steps into the singles spotlight, looking to prove that the Steiner name is just as dangerous when one brother stands alone. And there's no shortage of motivation here. Back on WCW Saturday Night Episode 3, the Steiner brothers defeated the Head Shrinkers in a hard-fought tag team match, a result that clearly didn't sit well with their opponents. And that rivalry doesn't end with a handshake. Tonight we see it spill over into singles competition. Now here come the Head Shrinkers. Fatu making his way to the ring, flanked by his tag team partner Samu and their manager, the imposing Afa. Fatu is a force of nature, explosive power, surprising agility, and an unrelenting, almost primal intensity once the bell rings. While the Head Shrinkers are known primarily for their tag team destruction, Fatu has all the tools to be a serious threat on his own, especially when backed by Samu and guided by Afa at ringside. This matchup is about more than wins and losses. It's about pride, payback, and proving superiority after that tag team result 2 weeks ago. Rick Steiner wants to show that the Steiners beat the Head Shrinkers because they're just the better team and the better athletes. Fatu wants to show that one-on-one, the story can be very different. Two powerhouse tag team specialists, two dominant factions, one ring. Rick Steiner versus Fatu is next on WCW Saturday Night.
Rick Steiner may be rough around the edges, but he has an impeccable resume. He set collegiate wrestling records, has plenty of professional championship wins, and eventually earned a place in the WWE Hall of Fame. In terms of in-ring competitors, Steiner is as real as they come.
No doubt about that, Michael. And if that resume isn't intimidating enough, just look at the build of this man. Steiner's got power to spare and all the in-ring know-how to use it.
Yeah, Rick Steiner's definitely not someone you can afford to take lightly.
Yeah, Fatu has that look in his eyes. The look that says he's not here to play around. He's here to destroy.
Fatu always has that look in his eyes, Corey. And he also always makes good on that inherent promise to destroy. That's what makes Fatu so terrifying. Well, that and his absolutely unhinged behavior.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
German suplex released. Pin broken up easily.
Tried for it early.
What a shot.
Just caught flush. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
I do not see this match going on much longer. And the camel.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
Jarring European uppercut.
Rick Steiner is about as grizzled as they come in the ring. Corey, I imagine that makes Rick difficult to stack up against.
Yeah, Steiner's got that dogged aggression you don't find in many competitors, Cole, which is why the best way to neutralize Rick is to stay cool, calm, and collected. Let Steiner boil over and then go on the offensive.
Just launched.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Gotta respect. And now here's the cover. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Not even close.
Absolutely chucked by a jerk.
He's got him down for the pin here. Oh, great ring presence.
This isn't over yet. Fatu getting out of harm's way. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh.
I think you really felt that one.
Watch out. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Oh, man.
Simple waist lock.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Oh, did you hear that? Big impact.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Oh, the headbutt.
My God, enough!
He'll take things into the ring.
And he gets directed into the corner.
And saw what was coming there.
Oh, what a chop. Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Military press.
Boom. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to... You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Uh-oh! Oh, here we go. The headbutt to the gut. And shoulders down. This might do it. No, he punched the shoulder before three.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Flying possum. I love it.
Powering out in one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Boom.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
What a vicious shot.
Approach on the middle rope. That can do Fatu in.
Cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
He's in a screw.
Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. Oh, well scouted by Steiner. He's got in mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Crushing the knee there.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Returning back to the ring. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
So Fatu gets the win here over Rick Steiner, but not by pinfall, not by submission, but by countout. The action spilled outside the ring, tempers flared, and when the official reached the count of 10, it was Fatu who was able to scramble back into the ring, and he walks away with the victory. And honestly, it doesn't settle much of anything. If anything, it feels out of character for the Head Shrinkers, a team known for fighting anywhere and everywhere, to take a win that way instead of just continuing the battle. Rick Steiner doesn't look satisfied. The Steiners don't look finished. And you get the sense this rivalry is far from over. But now, fans, it is time for our main event of the evening, a matchup with huge implications as we march closer to the Great American Bash, the first WCW Premium Live event coming your way at the end of the month. Here comes David Von Erich making his way to the ring, and he is flanked by his brothers Kevin and Kerry. The Von Erich name, of course, carries a legacy of toughness, heart, and big match performances. And while David may not be the betting favorite here tonight, history has shown that the Von Erichs have a way of rising to the occasion when the spotlight shines brightest, because make no mistake about it, this is a massive spotlight. Standing across the ring tonight will be Butch Reed. He is beginning to make his way down to the ring just now. And when people talk about potential challengers for the WCW World Champion Harley Race at the Great American Bash, Butch Reed's name comes up again and again. With an imposing physique, raw power, and an intimidating presence, Reed looks every bit like a world title contender. And he, of course, backed that up just 2 weeks ago on WCW Saturday Night Episode 3 when he scored an impressive victory over Magnum TA, a win that turned heads throughout the locker room and surely caught the attention of the WCW general manager. Most people aren't giving David Von Erich much of a chance tonight on paper. This looks to be a huge mismatch. Strength versus heart, power versus legacy. But the Von Erichs have built their careers on defying expectations. When they are counted out, when the odds are stacked against them, that's often when they are at their best. The question is simple, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Can David Von Erich step up tonight and shock the world? Or will Butch Reed continue his march towards a possible WCW World Title opportunity? The main event is starting now. David Von Erich versus Butch Reed here on WCW Saturday Night.
The excitement wears off, and he comes to realize he's in a fight against someone looking to take his head off.
All I can say is we've seen adrenaline take this superstar very far in the past.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose. I don't care who you are, taking on an opponent with that mindset is always dangerous.
Nice scoop slam.
Delivering right hands, then slamming their face down. Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle, pop. Oh, what a quick answer. Retaliates.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Face full of turnbuckle. Trapped in the corner, this is not going to be good. Raining down punches all night long.
Gets lifted into position.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
He manages to slip out of the way.
chop block, a debilitating counter there. Shoulders down, this could be it. Just kicks out.
Close call, that was almost lights out.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up.
Oh my, discus punch.
From the ground up.
Oh, a suplex. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Uh-oh, bad situation here. Looking to lock it in. It's in. This could be over soon.
Nowhere to go. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Wow, the pump.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that.
Big knockdown.
Oh, looking for it. Back body drop. Oh, and a spine buster.
My, oh my.
Backbreaker. He can do it here. Kicks out. He still has life.
How in the world did he kick out?
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Stops that offense from connecting. Boom! Good defense from him. Boom! Boom! And it's reversed.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And the count stopped short of 2.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Carefully measured.
Again?
Assailing the joints of the leg.
He's able to reverse it.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty. He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Ooh, and an elbow, too. Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Once more, setting it up.
Driver.
Spiked him. Warm up the bus. It's over.
The cover. What, only 2?
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief.
Going in for the win here.
Finally, it's over. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
And what a shocker here on WCW Saturday night. David Von Erich has just defeated Butch Reed, and you can feel the disbelief in this arena and far beyond it. Make no mistake, David Von Erich is no slouch, but coming into tonight, it looked like Butch Reed was steamrolling towards some sort of championship opportunity in the very near future. That moment has been stopped cold for now. The Von Erichs are celebrating in the ring right now, Kevin and Kerry by David's side, and they are absolutely on top of the world after one of the biggest upsets we've seen so far in WCW. And what a night it has been here on episode 5 of WCW Saturday Night. Tully Blanchard kept the Four Horsemen rolling with a win over Jack Victory. Terry Taylor once again defeated Jerry the King Lawler. Flying Brian Pillman made an immediate impact in his WCW debut. Fatu edged Rick Steiner by countout, and David Von Erich capped the night with a stunning upset that reshapes the road to the Great American Bash. Join us next time, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.